It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at this week's practice seed. 851107 has the card pictured here, and I am going to choose to black it out blind. And I think I only counted 27 iron on this card. I've already had a chance to review the card. For the blackout, I feel like there's less review you necessarily need to do. Long poles include the diamonds, the lapis, the egg, the emerald, and the jungle items, namely the cookie, but also potentially the watermelons. And I do see mushrooms to the northeast, mostly to the east. And I do see, do we need pumpkin seeds in this card? No, we don't. So of course there's pumpkins right there. But I said northeast, mostly east. Yeah, I can see the pumpkins over there. So we'll definitely head over in that direction after we get some basic stuff, or pumpkins. Mushrooms over there. So we'll head over in that direction. We need to keep our eye out for kind of all the animals, but especially the chickens, so that we can do some caving underneath the chickens to make sure that we get the egg without having to waste a lot of extra time. It's one of the most difficult bits of time management. I see some exposed stone on the side of the mountain over here. So I'm choosing to go this way to get my initial tools going. And once again, this is actually, I think, I've been playing them on my own because I've been recording them ahead for 3 weeks straight. I've had a little bit of a less predictable schedule lately, but I'm doing some traveling, and then I'm also, oops, didn't I get a third? I thought I'd gotten 3 pieces of stone already, but apparently I have not. Well, I'm trying to tell a story because I've never been a good storyteller and game player at the same time. It's just not a skill that I have. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of traveling, and then I have a friend from out of town who's coming to visit and had been kind of trying to plan those things out, but hadn't kind of firmed up all of the details until very recently. And so, yeah, as a result, hadn't quite known my schedule, and so been way ahead in terms of recording a number of things. I don't think I need the flint or the flint and steel, so I'm not going to worry about that. There's more red mushrooms over there, and there's even a mushroom biome, but I don't think that matters to me on this card, so I'm not going to choose to worry about it. Yeah, we'll head towards these definite mushrooms and see if we can spot any other animals on the land. There's wolves over there. Not particularly helpful. Talked about wanting to find all the animals, but I guess that's one that don't really need to find. If we find it later in the run, when we happen to be sitting on a pile of bones, here's some cows, that's something useful. Then the wolves could be useful, but right at the moment, not too useful. So let's go ahead, get ourselves some food going, also some other possible resources that we might use. And I am going to want more wood because I didn't get very much at the start. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, I think I'll go ahead and get myself 10. I know I'm going to eventually get some more in the acacia biome. I'm going to change it all like that into whatever. And I could also get glass bottles going would be good. But there are those mushrooms. And I know I saw, yeah, there's a red mushroom over here as well. And right now I just have the one furnace and it's cooking up some steaks, and so that is fine. So not too worried about spending time on that. Let's go ahead and take these and make this. I do not need the other mushroom because there's no fermented spider eye. And with the leather, was there something I was going to need to make out of the leather? I don't know that there is. There's something else I can make right now. Are there any squid right nearby? Not that I see. Even though I'm not going to cook this up just yet, I'll go ahead and grab the sand. And I guess eventually I'm going to want another furnace. So since I'm pretty sure the steak are still cooking, we'll just go ahead and grab this, craft another furnace, and then I think we can be off. And next stop, I guess, will be hopefully finding some chickens or seeing a jungle, or let's see, 3, 2, 1. I think the steak should be ready. And yeah, items do not pop into your inventory in the most convenient way. They do pop consistently out of containers, but not in good ways. Yeah, I don't know. As usual, it's like all of the little details of Minecraft basically the developers have managed to do wrong, in my opinion. But let's not go on a rant. Okay, so keeping an eye out for chickens. I definitely need to find a desert. I need to find sheep wouldn't hurt, although in the points challenge, or trying to get, sorry, 25, blackout, that's the word. In the blackout challenge, I'll probably eventually get enough string from dungeons and things that I won't be too concerned about making the painting. Sugarcane, I need lots of sugarcane, so let's try to go by some rivers and get a chance at that. And otherwise, I'm now heading north, I think. Yes, I'm heading north. And so let's keep track so that we don't end up going in circles. I've seen very few animals thus far. Okay, here's some more cows. And this is a long run, and cows are a good food source. So I will go ahead and kill some more so that we will have them. I'm not going to need their milk for anything, which is fortunate. Don't have to worry about spending the iron on buckets. We're going to probably have some sugarcane opportunities up here. One would imagine. Swamps are usually good for it. And I see some squid right over here. And I do want to go ahead. I need 2 inks. One for the ink sac and one for the gray dye. And I managed to get both. So that's great. Still have one in my inventory. And that sounds like it could be a spider dungeon. And we do need a spider eye. Okay, there we go. How many spiders we got? Not many, and I just got some light in here, so the spiders might not even bother me. Let's just grab all of that. I don't need actually most of the things that were in there. But we'll grab them anyway. And then we'll discard some things we don't need. And I do still want the spider eye if I can get it. And there it is. Okay, well, that was quite fortunate. What can I say? And while we're down here, any quick looks at some iron? Doesn't seem like it, so I'm just going to pop back out of here. Hooray. Oh, I heard an Enderman, but I don't need an Ender Pearl in this card, do I? Or a slime. Right, this is a Goth Fairy chosen seed. And so she has done us a kindness in that regard, it would seem. North is this way, right? Yeah. All right, so let's keep moving. We were still looking for a savanna, a desert, chickens, possibly a sheep, and is there anything else that I need? Is that a chicken? No, I saw the sand over here and it looked vaguely chicken white, I suppose. All right, so can I spot any of the biomes that I desire from here? No, not at all. So I'm going to continue to travel overland because I have a good bit of food and I have lots more good food I could still cook with all the cows that I've killed. Don't need to worry about the pigs. Oops. Do need to worry about falling in the water and wasting time. Here's some sugarcane finally, and a fair good bit of it. I think I need like 13 on this card. I don't remember actually. Might just be 12. Let's see, I need 9. Might just be 9? Maybe I overestimated the amount of sugarcane that I was going to need. So I might be in good shape already. But I'm not paying sufficient attention to the card to be totally confident in my reassessment. And so if we happen to see more right along the way, we'll go ahead and punch it down. I've learned from No Leaf Clover the importance of quickly poking in to try to get easy iron in dungeons, just to give yourself more chances at things early on. And so I'm going to pop in here and I'm going to grab the easiest iron that I see, but I don't see any dungeons. And I don't want to head downstairs just yet since we still have a couple minutes of daylight. So I will be happy with that. And we'll do a little bit more searching. And I guess I could also, while we have the daylight, I could go fishing. If I were going to be cooking up a number of things. And I do have a number of things that I could cook up right now. And that would help get some things out of my inventory. So let's do that. All right, so let's switch gears. And let's cook up this. And this. And craft my fishing rod since I just got all the string. And go fishing. And then I can also make the painting like so. Hopefully we're not missing a fish. I think we're still good. And we still have 10 more seconds on that. I still don't see the fish coming, so in a minute we're going to need to change it to the cooking up the sand instead. Here comes the fish. Great. And so then I can swap that to cooking up the sand. I can craft up this thing. And I got some buckets, some buckets from the whatever. So I can do that. And I'm going to need 9 bits of paper. And one of them is going to go into the gunpowder thingy, the fireworks rocket. And the other 8 can go into the whatever. So we'll hold on to them. And yeah, I'm actually in pretty decent shape right now. We didn't manage to get any whatevers from that. And while there's still a little bit of that, sure. Let's see, do I have anything else I can cook up? I will eventually need 3 of those. So let's do that and that. Not sure that I'm going to get all of it. And is there anything else I can do? Right, the glass bottles. All right, so that was good. I got a number of things crossed off the list. Should I head back down into that cave now that it's going to be nighttime? Is there anything that I need from above ground? Not necessarily. So this might be a wise time to go ahead and head back underground, since I know there's a good-looking cave right there. Yeah, so I guess let's do that. All right, and we've got that cooked up. And so that was just right over here, I believe. And I should update the card. Yeah, so still a number of things that we need from the surface. The emerald is also a potential long pole that I didn't discuss at the beginning. I don't know, I've had good luck with emeralds of late. And I'm going to choose to kind of discount its long pole possibilities for the moment and hope that eventually I'm just going to find a village and I will be able to... Hey. Wake up. Try and have a war here. A war between the humans and the creepers. Right, I should totally have an iron pick at this point. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. And yeah, craft up the iron pick because I believe I already have the iron I need for that. Not sure how that just happened, but whatever. There we go. Now I can start using the iron pick. It'll be a little faster. I can throw this back in here for right now, even though I'm probably not going to use it. And let's go ahead and start crafting some things. I could craft a minecart that I'll eventually need for the furnace minecart. And yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot else. I could go ahead and craft the rails in about 1 second here. And I hear a zombie. Is he coming from a dungeon somewhere? Or is he just a random zombie? Not too sure at this moment in time. But I think we're ready to just continue heading downstairs. And yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and grab this. And this. All right. And let's get some kind of good blocks in the bar rather than these other things. Okay. I see various bad guys and hear more bad guys. Can I get... Yeah. That's fun. Oh, this... All right. The creeper saw me still. I thought the creeper was going to turn on the skeleton, and we were going to have a fun time with that. But it didn't work out that way. Oh, well. I'm going to choose to go... Nope, that way, because I thought it was heading downwards. It's not. I hear a bunch of bad things over there. Oh! Okay. I think for safety, let me sit here and heal up for just a minute. Just wanted to make sure no one was going to fall on my head. I thought that this was a little jump down and not the crazy ravine. It looks like there's more caves over there, and so that's where I'm going to head. Yeah, okay. Cave, dungeon, all good stuff. Crap. Whoop. Thank you. All right. And we have a bunch of zombies pouring out of there. I'm going to choose to fight the zombies back here while I heal up a little bit more. And perhaps we can also get skeleton to shoot one. That would also be great. Okay. Number of zombies is still within reason. A little bit of worries of things falling on my head due to the ravine. Skeleton. I think I can just fight through and then do that. And some of this is good. And the melon seeds I actually do want. And yeah, it sounds like there is another zombie dungeon nearby. I'm going to grab the 2 gold that I need. Do I just need the 2 gold? Yes, fairly certain that's all the gold I'm ever going to need. And yeah, there's definitely another zombie dungeon nearby. So that is not good that I'm spawning so many zombies. And so I think my strategy is going to be to try to get out of here and go elsewhere. Let's try going down to this end of the ravine. Do I need a dungeon item from here that I don't have yet? I don't think that I do. There's lots of iron available. What do we got? And I've got a water bucket, and I should have used it when I was going to take the fall. Yeah, so that was plain bad strategy. I do need diamonds eventually, and we're in just a roofed forest. Okay, that's not really going to help me. Let's see if we can get down to the diamond level and possibly find another cave down there. Or just find the diamonds. That would also be acceptable. And so let me do a little bit of digging this way, and let's also go ahead and start cooking up. I do need coal. So let's grab that and start cooking up the gold and more iron. And let's also go ahead and probably craft up some other stuff that I'm going to need. Which is, I'm going to need another axe. So let's just go ahead and make that right now. And then I could go ahead and once I get 2 more pieces of iron, I can make the one of the complicated items that I just want to get off my board in order to get rid of the paper. It's called the map, by the way. I don't know why it is that some words just don't want to come out of your mouth. Your brain doesn't want to find them early on. And in case I do run into the situation where I need to run into a dungeon, it could be useful to have some of that on the bar. And yeah, so now we are looking for diamonds. And this part might be boring, literally. And so I will do a little fast forwarding right here. Sounds like there could be some zombies up there, but nothing particularly promising. I did find a little bit more iron and redstone. The redstone in particular, and I hear an enderman, will enable me to go ahead and get rid of this stuff and turn that into a repeater, so that is great. But I think I am just going to take the rest of my stuff and call this a failed diamond expedition. And we still have a bunch of things we need from upstairs, and it's even possible to find diamonds from upstairs. So I am going to switch gears, and let's see, I could go ahead, I don't need that, and get this out of my life. There we go. And I don't need any of that. Yeah, okay, great. And yeah, lapis is also still needed, but I'm just going to choose not to worry about it. And we're in kind of a... Right, where did I originally fall down into here? There's the enderman. Just don't need them. I'm just going to dig back up in a new spot. And do I need any more iron at this point? Let me go ahead and update the card. I think we're pretty good on iron. In fact, I don't know that I need... I'm going to go ahead and do that to get that out of my inventory. Then I'm going to need all the furnaces. And yeah, it takes a little while to get back upstairs, so I'll meet you guys on the surface. Alright, I expect to see some bad guys here on the surface, so let's just be prepared for that. I want to head north. Sunrise is in the east, so north is behind me, so I want to head this way. That is indeed north. And we need to keep looking for chickens, savanna, desert, jungle, and when I see a fern, I should stop and grab it with some shears. And yeah, that should keep us busy. Okay, there's chickens here and there's an egg here. Great. And I don't need the chickens for anything else. Okay, so that was extremely fortunate that those happen to be within our render distance while we happen to be downstairs caving. So that is a 5-minute wait that we no longer need to worry about being required to incur in the future. And I see Desert Savanna over here, so that is also terrific. And so we're going to be able to check off, I don't know, like half of our upstairs list in like the first minute that we're up here. I do need to cook the cactus, and so I'll go ahead and move this down here to get the cactus going. And I do need both of them, because I need the lime and I need the coconut. That's not how it goes. Let's see. And since I am standing here, I'm going to go ahead and make myself another furnace to cook up. Let's do some food to start, and then I could do some more iron if I need it. Right, so one of these needs to turn into this, and the other one, eventually when I get lapis, is going to turn into that. That can go away. I don't need the extra eggs. I do need the savanna tree, and there's a jungle over there. Oh, fantastic. So you can go in there. Great. So if we can find the melon, even if we don't, I can always grow it. But if we can find the melon and the cocoa beans, then yeah, the emerald is kind of a useful upstairs possible thing still, but we're getting most of our upstairs stuff crossed off the list very quickly, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Okay, so iron stuff, I still need a cauldron, so let's go ahead and knock that one out. And food is done. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm going to need another iron pickaxe, it looks like, because I am still going to be mining for diamonds and likely to do more mining. So we'll just go ahead and grab that. And I'm happy about my food situation. And I'm not happy about my inventory situation, so let's try to solve that. Do I need the redstone for anything else? No, I don't need the bowls for anything else. I don't need this sapling. I do need this sapling, so let's make sure that we check for it on the way out. I don't need the leather. Correct, correct. I don't need the mushrooms, and that's enough inventory space that I feel good about. Moving on once again. And there's my sapling. Great. There's some llamas. For those of you who care about llamas, I'm sure that is also great. And yeah. All right, we're back in pretty good shape after I run through the jungle and get 1 or 2 items. We will update the card once again. Are there ferns in the jungle? I don't think that there are, but let me go ahead. I don't have enough iron to make the shears right now. I need to cook up a little bit more. There are ferns in the jungle. Okay, so let's get the iron cooking once again. I will make sure that I pick up a fern. But let's see if we can find a watermelon and a cocoa bean. I see the cocoa bean there. I don't see the watermelon yet. I think a boat could be helpful. So let's go ahead and grab this, construct this, grab this. Oops. There we go. Don't need that anymore. I'm not going to bother waiting on this because I don't know that we'll need any of it. I was going to make a boat. Right. Boat. Boats are incredible and great. Everyone loves boats. So let's make an acacia boat and put it in the water. Hello, put it in the water. I'm not sure. Was I like not aiming far enough into the water? I'm not sure what happened there that I had so much trouble putting that boat in the water. I mean, so much trouble. It only took me an extra half a second, but still, boats, they should be easy, right? There's a cocoa bean up there. I'm going to keep sailing because I'm sure I'll find more cocoa beans. I want to see if I can see the melon from just the outskirts. And then I'll really need to update the card. I'm pretty sure I already have the wheat for constructing the cookie. I don't think I have seen a melon as of yet. So let's go grab this and make our cookie. And yeah, then we can figure out how the rest of this is going to crumble. Okay. Cookie. Check. We'll look for the melon. Oh, we're only 25 minutes in. That's making me feel not too bad about this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need the extra gold. That is sufficient inventory space that I feel good moving again. Let's go through the jungle and yeah, let me go ahead and update. Yeah, other than the emerald, Most of this is looking pretty solid. I can start keeping an eye out for extreme hills or village, obviously, or jungle temple even, are all places that we could get the emerald. I might have seen a melon over there. Oh, I might have just seen a melon over here. Did I see a melon? I do. Haha. All right, I also see a hole to fall in, so let's avoid the hole. Zinc. All right, here's our melon. Okay, so I see 2 blue rocks and an emerald is all that we need. Yes, 2 blue rocks and an emerald. That looks like an extreme hills, so we could get everything underneath here. So I believe it's simply going to be time to dig in. F3 tells me when I am into the extreme hills, and I'm pretty sure it'll tell me that shortly. Extreme hills, yep. All right, so I am just going to choose to dig down here, and I will meet you guys downstairs. We're definitely going to get the blue rocks, and then we're going to try to find any cave systems around here where we might also find the emerald. And if I get lucky right here, this could be a really good time, quite honestly. So let's hope for the best. All right, I'm at level 11. I'm fairly certain that the extreme hills was kind of longest over in this direction. So now I'm going to start digging this way, and we'll hope to encounter some blue or green rocks. And I think I just heard lava over in this direction, and we're still in the extreme hills, but now I'm going to follow my ears and prefer to find the cave. Okay, I think that lava pool might have actually been above us because it didn't sound like it was one way or the other. I probably am going to need more iron for another iron pick yet. And am I still inside the extreme hills over here? I am. So we still could find everything, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like there's any caves here. But that's definitely a lava pool right over here. So hold the phone. We're at least going to find some kind of cave system or some kind of exposed lava pool. Wow. Okay, that is kind of the biggest constraint now checked off our list. Very fortunate. 2 blue rocks could still be quite difficult. Let's not imagine... Oops, great. Yeah. Let's not imagine that things are necessarily going to be easy at this point. Okay, this is... What level am I at? Yeah, I'm at 11, so that's just a lava pool that's, like, above whatever. I guess... Yeah, at this point, I could find blue rocks anywhere, and so I'm just going to continue digging a straight tunnel until we either find a blue rock or a cave. Hey, guess what? I found some kind of cave. All right, and I see blue rock, even better. First of all, I'm going to item repair, like that, and I'm also going to throw out a couple stacks of cobblestone to make sure I have inventory space. Please be at least 2 diamonds. 1. Uh-oh. Yikes. And I don't know how I lost my shovel in there. It appears that we only have 1 diamond. All right, that's unfortunate, which means we're still looking for both blue rocks. But let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Actually, I'm not sure that's the right phrasing or thing to be saying right now, but yeah, let's not be unhappy about what we got. I do still need the green for the other blue, so don't accidentally throw that out. But let's see if we can find lapis and diamonds. 1 lapis and 1 diamond will win us this card. I hear lots of zombies over here, so there's probably a dungeon through there, and dungeons do not contain either of the items that I care about. So I would prefer simply to leave those guys behind, so much so that I'm going to go ahead and block that off. And yeah, let's just try to find Bluey McBluenstein over here. Somewhere. Blue, blue, blue. Blue other than the water that I'm pouring out. Looks like this is going to... Okay, that just comes around to somewhere that I've been. And this doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now. Yeah, it's just dead ending, and there's still lots more cave. Come on, blue rocks. Blue rocks. Blue rocks. Rocks gotta be blue. Alright, good news is either due to the lava or some other reason. There's not a lot of monsters down here right now. So I'm happy about that. Okay, there's one of the blue rocks. I see the lapis. The lapis is in sight. We will use it to craft the cyan dye. And then we're just looking for diamonds, which means we need to stay down low. Did not need to break that up into a single item in my inventory. Is this going to go head back down low? Okay, one creeper kills the other. He started up slightly earlier than the other on his triggering. Okay, that's not going down to diamond level. I think there was still a bit of caves down to lava level here. Let's don't be afraid to use our golden apple if and when the opportunity arises. That looks like it's heading upwards. I don't think I headed this way yet. Yeah, never looked here. It's not falling the lava. Nothing there. Still could be something here. Yeah, a lot of exposed blocks here down to the diamond layer. So let's hope the diamond gets exposed somewhere. There is a zombie. There is another zombie. They look like they're just two lone zombies and not hordes of dungeon monsters or anything, so we'll just deal with them. Alright. More gold. I think this is cycling around to somewhere I just was. A little turned around. Let's imagine that this still might be somewhere new. I think I just came down right here, actually. So I did kind of go in a circle. Does this head back down after going up? Kind of, but not really. I think I might have exhausted a lot of the possibilities in this cave. Gonna head back through here. I think I came from this direction. Yeah, and here's where I heard all the zombies and things. Yeah, so I don't love this area. Let's at least peek over here. Yeah, that doesn't look very good in terms of depth. So I think I just want to go down here where we're at the diamond layer and just start digging again. So one more fast forward and hopefully we can finish this card off. Heard some more lava, so let's check it out. Not a whole lot here at the diamond level, and I don't think I am seeing anything good. Yes, I think we just need to keep digging. Oops. And I'm worried about needing another iron pickaxe, and so we'll make sure we have some more iron cooking up. Hey, I see the diamond. All right, there it is. It's in my inventory. And now I can craft up the diamond hoe is what I need. Yes. And we are done. In 35 minutes and 39 seconds. Wouldn't be a quest for sub 40 because this was a Gothberry curated card. It didn't contain an Ender Slime. So it wasn't just a completely random card. But still pretty gosh darn good. Let's head back to the lobby and check out how we did. We took a questionable strategy after we got down to the diamond level and decided to give up and use the daylight to explore, but we did quickly in the daylight then find the rest of all of our above ground items, which was rather lucky, especially the egg, as well as just stumbling upon the acacia and the jungle that had the melon pretty quickly thereafter. I do feel like we got extremely lucky with the emerald, but there was a lot of good caves, and so the diamond and the lapis I feel was just kind of average luck. And yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that one. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to comparing scores with all of you. Bye-bye.